Okay, so we'll continue on here. This video we're gonna mainly cover displaying turns. Uh, this one I was going through the tutorial, and I was debating about not doing this one since I'm going to be making the computer opponent. But I thought actually this will work pretty good. We'll still display each player and the computer having their own turn, and instead of the computer doing it instantly, I'll put some kind of a delay, so you actually kind of see it switch to the computer's turn. Then a second later they'll pick a turn and that goes back to you. So I think it should work out pretty good. Before we do that, we're just going to finish up fixing the thing with the draws not working. So let's go back to Unity here, and let's go back to our game controller script. Okay, and the way we're going to do this, we're actually going to change the game over method, and we're actually going to make it so it takes in a string, and we're going to call this winning player. Okay, and then in here where we have this set game over text, we're going to let's do an if, and we're going to do if winning player equals draw, and then we will do set game over text, and we're going to do it's a draw. Okay, and then else, and that's where we're going to put this in. So it's very similar, except now we're just going to use the same method to do all of it. So if it detects that it's a draw, it'll do that. So we just got to update the code in our end turn, wherever that went. There we are. So we just got to update these to use it. So we're just going to do game over player side. I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so we have that done. And then the only other thing we got to do is, where is it here? Yeah, this one here. So we just got to change this, and we're just going to do, we call our game over, or sorry, what was it? Set game over text, and we're just going to pass in draw. And we just got to make sure it is case sensitive, so we got to make sure we put that in properly. So I made it uppercase D, but it can be whichever. Okay, so let's just test that quickly. That should work fine. I just relaunched Unity, so of course it's got to compile again. Takes forever. There we go. Okay, so draw is working. Okay, so that's that, and the next thing we're going to do is start displaying turns. You know what? I'm going to actually separate them in videos so they're not so long. So we'll do that in the next one.